All right, Cascade locks. Got my food, got packed up, hit some water, and probably hit the road. I think in a few days is the PCT days, and it's supposed to get a little wild. I'm still really undecided if I'm gonna attend that or not. Gotta go figure out how to get on this bridge and get across this river. Might be interesting. Alive. That bridge is kind of sketchy. I've got some beautiful blackberries here. Hard to make miles, but I just got hungry, so I'm gonna eat them. Well, just taking it slow and easy. It's shady, breezy, wonderfully breezy and shady. Still a little warm, I'm still sweating, but relatively flat, so I'm just enjoying it. I think yesterday I saw 169 feet elevation was the low when I saw it, of course. So I was just thinking, man, this trail about covers it all, you know, because dang near sea level. And then what was Whitney? 14,490 or something like that. So just have lunch. Nice little river here in the shade. This is nice. I don't want to hike up the hill. Forgot to report on the old air quality situation here too. We got some great air. Zero smell of smoke. Can't really see any smoke even. And there's just really not even much haze. So I know I probably shouldn't even be mentioning it, but I am, because it's amazing. It's just really awesome right now. It's pretty cool in here, actually. Nice and dense. Darkens up in places where you're like, oh, that's scary. Yeah, it's really cool. Lots of ferns, as you can see. Lots of big old trees. Lots of falling over stuff, but honestly, relatively clear. The trail's very well maintained in here. I think Washington, like Oregon in the first few miles, well maintained, nice. Just trying to make a good impression. Doing a good job so far. It's pretty awesome. Well, it is 8:25. Did 25 miles today. After leaving camp, or not leaving camp, leaving town. Just set up here. This is not the trail, but it looks like there's a fair bit of traffic that happens on this, so we'll see. This is yikes, but as you have seen earlier in the day, this place is pretty thick. Bushwhacking up in here to find a place to set up a tent is probably a losing battle, so we're just gonna go with this tonight and call it good. Cannot believe that I legitimately got a blister after this many miles of walking, but yeah, sure enough. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't even know until I actually started rubbing my foot and thought, yeah, what was that? So, not all bad, but yeah, pop that little thing and there you go. So, I've got my dead toenail here, you know, which I thought was going to fall off, but it has been super weird. It's only half dead, and it's half coming off. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you can obviously see where it's still alive and where it's still dead, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with this one. I might try and trim it off back here somewhere. like along this dead line. It's a little nasty, a little weird, but anyways, I haven't checked my other one to see if it's like that, but yeah, you can see how much it's like, it's just grown. I don't know, just like a giant gap here where it's at the end where it's grown out. Kind of weird. Weird stuff, disgusting. I put it on my video because I want to remember it later, so y'all have to see it. Too bad, so sad. There you go. Problem solved. Kind of disgusting. But yeah, I'll trim that back so there's no sharp point on it, and if I have to, I'll tape it tomorrow morning. Morning. Ugh, it's humid. I gotta take this jacket off. I'm roasting. It's fun when you're not moving around. When you start packing up, it's like, oh, okay, I can come off. Had a good night. Slept great. I don't know if it's cloudy or if it's a little smoky or what. I can't see quite out into the trees. My guess is that it's probably was like clouds. But it looks to be gone, kind of. I don't know. We'll see. I can't really see much. It's dense in here. I had this thought. I know, oof, but hear me out. I was thinking I found this headlamp in a hiker box, and I used the cordage. I think I showed that already on the back here, just as a little gypsy sock hanger, whatever. Sock clothes dryer. But I was thinking, I have these zip ties. Of course, as soon as I use them for this, I'll need them for something else, but I haven't used them at all. They just sit in the bottom of my backpack, and I think, just for fun, I'm gonna end up clamping this thing to my trekking pole. It's just a light, but at night I could use it as kind of a tent lantern or whatever. Oh, I did bend. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. I bent the tab on this thing just from using the pliers. It just bent out, and now it's all, it doesn't stay shut, and the pliers are funky. So you can see they're just all like I sent Gerber an email. I guess Fiskars owns Gerber now. Yeah. And yeah, they sent me a new one. They didn't, no questions asked. They just mailed it right off to my house. So it doesn't help me out here, but at least I'll have a new one when I get back. Juicy. Huh, that turned out okay. See how useless or useful that ends up being. Like I said, I just had it laying there, and I've been using it as a little lamp inside my tent anyways, so it may have been a little bit of smoke. Well, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. I've done about 25 miles today. Gross lava fields. As long as they stay over there and I stay over here on the mountain, we'll be just fine. Had to open my big stupid mouth, huh? No, see how it goes here. All right, we got a lake just over here tonight. Found a little spot here, campfire. Obviously somebody's been here and kicked out a spot. I swear I didn't plan this today, but hit 30 on the money. So get set up, and yeah, a nice evening. Can't smell any smoke, a little breezy. Morning. Oh, got Squirrel back here, not too happy with me. Red squirrel. You probably see him on the tree. He's a little disturbed that I'm in his area. I know, I'm leaving, don't worry. Yeah, I had a good morning. Oh, sitting here in the sun for a second. I think it got about down to 50, so pretty nice. Pretty nice. Happy to have it a little cooler for sleeping. I need to dry out my sleeping bag. It's gotten to that point where it's gotten a little humidity on it for like 4 nights in a row, and yeah, it's a little wet, a little damp, so get that dried out today during lunch, hopefully. But, yeah, get out of here and see what we see today, huh? Didn't realize it was a little cloudy this morning. Very humid. I think the thermometer, the little sensor said, 82% humidity? Indian racetrack. That almost sounds worth exploring. I gotta find out what that is. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we got some good cloud cover this morning. Not bad. Especially when you're hiking on the exposed sun side. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Alright, I'm pretty confident now. And this is a cloud. And that wind has absolutely blown this valley clean. Beautiful. Pretty cool. That might be Mount Hood in the background there. I think it is. I just met 2 ladies who were going south, and they were from here, Washington, and the border of Oregon down there, and they saw the clouds, and they were asking me all the same questions, and they were as hesitant as I was to call them clouds, which made me feel a little vindicated. I told them everything I observed, and they're like, okay, they're probably clouds then. It's just a funny thing that hikers do, I guess, or have to discern between clouds and smoke, because you're always kind of reserved. You don't want to build your hopes up that it's a cloud and then get into it and get stunk and smoked out. So, well, here at the Sawtooth Trailhead, I was hoping there's a picnic table, and there looks to be. Now that picnic table was right in the middle of the sun there, and I don't feel like sitting in the sun, so. Well, I settled for the road. I thought for sure as soon as I pulled this stuff out, there'd come a car driving down it, but so far so good. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, since I completely forgot I needed to dry everything out, I'm just gonna sit here for a few more minutes and have the old yard sale, see if anyone drives by, what they offer me. I was able to eat my entire lunch and pack up without a single car driving by, which was quite amazing. It was a productive little lunch spot. I got everything dried out. Wasn't too wet, just had a little bit of funk on it. I can only handle so much funk, you know. I gotta let the sun do its thing. I've got about 14 miles to Trout Lake, so should be about 15 now, so what, 29 for the day, which is pretty good. I'll probably wait till tomorrow morning. I think there's a shuttle that runs in there around 8:30, if I remember reading that right. Might be an in and out, or ow, I kicking rocks here. Might be an in and out, or it might be stay in there and stay the night. I'm not sure their situation, so I'm gonna have to assess it when I get there, as per usual. Forgot to mention also, this weekend is PCT days, or trail days, or I don't know what they're calling it, but it's like a giant PCT thing where hikers get together and party, and lots of gear vendors there, of course. They're not gonna miss that opportunity. I hear you can get great deals on stuff, but you know, like some wise man once told me, there's always another deal. So I'm not sure I want to go look at things, because you know what that leads to. Looking leads to thinking, and thinking leads to buying. So good. Yes. Well, just took a seat here. Just figured I should, you know, spend a few more minutes on break. I think I only have like 7 miles left, and too late for the shuttle. So just kind of hang out, you know, just yeah, do the thing, enjoy nature, right? It's about 4 o'clock. So yeah, 7 miles left. It's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. 6:30, something like that, should roll in. Be able to find somewhere to camp. Honestly, you can see, like, you could camp in here, no problem. I mean, there's a lot of area in here. This is a lot more cleared out than it has been underneath in the undergrowth, which is nice. I think the canopy you can see is a lot thicker in here, so no problem camping, or at least shouldn't be. It's near a few dirt roads, which always poses a few more options for campsites. If you can't find anything in the brush, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some sustenance, some bars here, and I think I still have a bagel and half a packet of ramen and half of a package of instant potatoes left, and some toffee, peanuts. What else? One more breakfast. So should be good on food. Yeah. Did notice that my pants are giving up the ghost. Just about the same spot as last time. Man, some big old trees down here. Whew. That sucker. Let me get around. There you go. And this is probably the biggest cedar I've ever seen. Good night. Huge. Crazy. Just down here at the road. Got a nice shuttle. Oh man, thank you so much. So cool. Missed the burritos. Those were this morning. That's okay. Cool. All right, I found a spot here. Been a pretty cool evening. It just comes in from over here, and there's this little rock. This is just a trail, a little short trail that people from the parking lot take, I guess. So we'll see who shows up here, but it is interesting. It's got a great view of Mount Adams, and it's got an awesome view of the sky, which I wanted. My sister texted me and said there's meteor showers, so who knows, might get to see something. I'll show you Mount Adams here. Just awesome. And then of course there is the other side here. You don't want to be doing much rolling around. Yeah, this is kind of a cliff here, so yeah. Should be an awesome evening. Nice and chilly already, so we'll hope the weather holds out this evening, because I don't think I'm getting my tent put up here. I might have to retreat into the trees if it starts doing anything crazy. Forgot to say, there's a guy over in the parking lot named T, and he brought me some saguaro. Let me open this up. This is the fruit from the top of a saguaro cactus. And I'll tell you what, it kind of tastes like chocolate. Like, it's amazing. It's really freaking good. And he's like I said, he's a botanist, a traveling botanist, and he was like, hey man, I don't know if you'll like this or want to eat it or whatever. He brought me this and an apple. And yeah, I'm gonna freaking mow down on a little more of this after I eat. I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up on camera. It's just, you can see all the little seeds and everything. But yeah, this whole thing pops off the top of a saguaro. And if it sits there long enough and the ants don't get to it, he said that it sun dries itself. Otherwise, yeah, you just sun dry them and yeah, get a painter's pole and pop them off. He showed me the whole process. I was like, dude, that is sweet. And it legitimately is really good. It's amazing. I can't believe it still comes off a cactus, but it's a real treat as far as I'm concerned.
Good morning. Old condensation monster found me this morning. Decent bit of water, huh? Nice sunrise on Adams there. Saw a few shooting stars last night, but I don't know, I drifted in and out of sleep every time I woke up. I looked up and tried to stay awake for a while and see them, but I didn't see anything too spectacular, unfortunately. I'm sure somebody did, but it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it.
All right, Trout Lake. Here we are. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I like it.